what are you doing today to find and attract customers to the Vape-Jet product?
So today, at this phase in the business, we're still in that initial growth startup phase. Word of mouth has been about all we can keep up with. So there hasn't been a large marketing effort. We are starting to transition that. So we took some of our designs, we did the iteration process in-house, and we made the device much more manufacturable. Just because of my personal preference on this company, I like to keep all manufacturing in-house. I don't like to send things out. So a lot of work has been made recently into making it more manufacturable at scale. And with that in mind, we've just started a big push into marketing. And just based off our research, there's a lot of different avenues. You can go a million different ways with marketing. But as far as the low-hanging fruit, what's easiest to go after, most bang for the buck, has really been Instagram. And that's because the industry revolves around Instagram.
Well, no kidding. Yeah. So that's interesting to think about because you're B2B and so you've got, full on owners of companies that are finding your product through Instagram. That's fascinating.
We have we have people who have our product who will share their stories with people on Instagram, and that's how we get our next customer.
Wow.
It really has changed the way, traditional marketing, ads and magazine ads, and that all is still absolutely valid, but it's crazy to see what has just happened with social media and word of mouth.
Yeah. No, that's a great that's a great thing. So how many people do you have working in the company today?
Today we have 6 people, not all full-time. Full-time, I would say 3 3/4, somewhere around there. 4. We're still really new. It was just me 6 months ago. So all these people have been brought on board, and then I brought on board a co-founder, and he's been really instrumental to the success of everything, and we've grown a lot. Just made another full-time, the 4th person really full-time. Just made that hire 2 weeks ago. So,
wow.
Everything changes on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. So one of the things that I always like to talk to companies that are at your stage, that are on a high growth trajectory, but you're at the beginning of that, and so you have a very small team. At what point do you think you'll start, or have you already started thinking about issues of company culture and team dynamics and things of that nature? Is that a concern at this size, and how do you see that?
That's a concern from the very beginning. I mean, that's a concern for person number 2. That's always something to keep in mind. I do this because I like to do this. I enjoy it. Those that know me know that I just throw myself into what I'm doing at the time, and that is my fun. That is my hobby. That is my, the best nights I have are the nights I'm at the office until 2 o'clock in the morning working on a hard problem, or, working on the newest marketing thing. And finding other people that mesh well with that work ethic, I think, is very critical in the early stages of a startup. Is not just finding people who are going to put in the hours. I tell my team, I don't care about the hours you put in. I care about, the results and what you're doing and the effort and what's actually being accomplished. And surrounding myself with people that have that same ethic, that same drive to create, that's been essential. Mm-hmm. That has been absolutely essential.
Mm-hmm.